Hello everyone, welcome back to Pikmin 3. I swear I'm not dead. I am so alone and doesn't have anyone to talk to.
Sean, you seem like you were in trouble. Maybe you needed a friend.
Who is that?
It's me, your friend, Artificial.
Grandma?
Artificial? Oh,
Yes.
get out of here, Artificial. Boo.
Oh, okay then. I'll leave.
No. Hold on. I need you in this. Alright, everyone. So I need Artificial in this video because I've tried recording this day several times. And I just can't do it without, like, stopping my commentary all the time. So I'm just going to have someone else do commentary for me. So you're familiar with my videos, right?
Kind of. Try to be as, like, not really nonsensical, but just kind of be as random as possible.
Yeah, you got the idea.
All right.
Wait a minute.
I'll try. Alright, so...
No, this is the wrong day. Hold on.
the wrong day. Okay, oh, god damn it.
Hold on. Head to Formula 1, head for... Which one is it? 27, 34, 30, 43, 45, 43, 40, 34, 34, 43, 34. Okay, it's this one. I remember this one, right?
Okay, date.
Future Sean, tell me this is the right one. Thank you. Okay.
And then ridicule him if he's wrong.
Yes, you can I don't know, make me. Okay, this is the right day. All right.
Cool.
Sweetly diddly. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah!
It's like Super Mario Galaxy, but you know, more realistic apparently, because we're trying to find fruits in this one.
Tropical wilds. So you're actually gonna have to do more talking because I got too sidetracked now, and you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I will handle this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyways, as you can see, I'll be doing play-by-play commentary. Sean is spreading out his Pikmin based on on his plans for the day. He's going for more blues, if anything, and then going for wings as well. Lesson number 1, kids: always plan what you want to do for the day. This goes not only for Pikmin, but for any game whatsoever, and even real life. As you can see, he's immediately starting to rush this white bulb orb right here, and he kills it like the monsters that the Pikmin are. Speaking of which, do you think that the Pikmin should be are mentally insane? Leave your answers in the comments below for anyone who sees this.
Please call help. They won't stop following me.
They're all secretly stalkers or yanderes.
These Pikmin are high as fuck. Oh.
I'm just trying to
Shut up, Alf.
I'm just trying to imagine, like, really high Pikmin just like, yo, dude, did you get that one? Did you get that one power pellet? Nah, man, I got one with a 5 on it. Oh, it's totally radical, dude.
Yeah, but it totally didn't fit my color.
Oh,
that's
that
a
sucks.
bummer, bro.
No. I love how we went from totally high to like surfer dudes now.
Yo, dude, you should try out some of those Wally Wogs. They're like the bacon.
They're like the bacon. And I love the irony of it.
What's wrong with this Pikmin? They're panicking.
I love the irony of this, in that the blue Pikmin, the one that's on fire, is the one that can literally put itself out in the running into the water.
No, the ironic thing is that if they even run into the water while on fire, they don't get extinguished.
Really?
So you just have a bunch of, like, flaming blue Pikmin running into water, and you're just like, what is Pikmin?
So is water secretly gasoline in this environment? Just is that how life works?
Actually, I am Miyamoto, and I will confirm that the water, just like the air, is toxic. So
we only have to. Just as suddenly you see like the 30-day time limit.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Did you see the crab? He like did a little leap.
Yeah.
A little leap.
A little leap.
A little leap.
A little leap. A little bit about it in my life.
Leap, 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 leap.
That was like some Morse code right there.
Yeah.
Leap, 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 leap.
It says more Pikmin skits coming if I get 2,000 subscribers.
Oh boy, Sean, you might want to subscribe. You might want to subscribe for that, guys.
Oh,
this
God.
is. I'm totally not paid. Somehow Sean pays me $20 in PayPal after this.
Wait, what?
No, it's like I was trying to say, like, oh, we should totally subscribe, and then you just slip me $20 afterwards for saying that.
Yo, everyone, check out Artificial, and he'll
and I'll give you $1 million.
Wow, I want $1 million. Where do I sign up?
Oh god, I might have started something that I couldn't actually afford. It's like I just suddenly get 1 million subscribers and all the comments are, where's $1 million, man? Where's $1 million?
You're just like, actually, I can't afford $1 million for
obvious reasons.
I can't give $1 million to every one of you. And you're like, oh, how many people can you give it to? And there's like, none.
Well, in 20 years, I can give $1 million to one person.
It then comes to that like one thing where you like say you're broke, and then like everyone's just like, oh, okay, man,
Yeah,
we
it's like-
understand. And you're like, and then more people subscribe, and you're just like, oh, wow, okay. But you feel like bad.
Yeah,
for it
it's like
too,
you're
because,
just
like,
using
pity
your
subscribers.
state as like, oh, feel pity for me.
I mean, I've seen like some really generous like people who have like been broke. Like there's this one guy who did a stream and like he got like a bunch of money donations, and like it was he asked for like money donations because he was like going through a lot and he was having a really hard time like paying for rent in California, and like. But like when someone paid him $50 or more, he would absolutely like refuse the money and like return it back because he just
that's really generous.
Because he totally knew that like what he was doing was like asking for free money and he really didn't feel comfortable doing it. So he was really happy with like anyone giving him some money.
like $10. $10 I can see why. Like I was talking actually about this with Meta Yoshi, the different person we know, and how exactly he asked me if someone paid me $100 on stream, what would I do with it? And I was like, I would return it like that because I don't feel comfortable taking it. Like I think 20 is the max I would go.
Honestly, before that guy like did that, I would have probably kept it. Like I just thought that's how streams go. Like if you get money, it's like yours now, and you shouldn't have like any like feelings whatsoever. It's like
but it's like
job,
I think that streamers and YouTubers as a whole have this kind of a more personal interaction with everyone. Well, I mean to an extent.
Yeah.
But just as a whole, I think that there's a lot of like really nice streamers, like for example Markiplier, who like literally every single one of his streams, there's like he doesn't take much of the money out of it. He just literally donates most of it to charity, which is really sweet. It's pretty cool.
Oh well, charity runs is a different thing. If I got $100 that was supposed to go to charity, I wouldn't be
no, charity is a different story.
Take it back.
Yeah, it's like, that's just a selfish thing. You're just like, oh no man, this is too much, man. No, I'm talking about it for like just myself.
I mean, it wouldn't be. Yeah, for just yourself. Honestly, it's kind of like one of the reasons I don't want to get into streaming, because there's just so much about streaming that I don't know about yet. And I kind of...
the main reason I don't want to go into streaming is because I'm not as funny when I'm talking to someone for like 3 hours.
I mean, I can do funny stuff for like 3 hours. I've definitely tried to practice streams. There's a lot you have to prepare for, and I mostly can't prepare for it all. It ends up a lot of times that like the audio is missing or something, and I just end up like going like, wow, this is. I wish I'd known that in some sort of way.
Well, I mean, you've done practice streams, so it's not exactly the real thing. So
yeah.
I don't know. I like YouTube videos mainly because I love the kind of post-edit stuff that you can do. So, for example, like...
Yeah, in case I say something like black brains. Wait, what? But, you know.
That was a failed recording, Sean!
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back.
If you couldn't tell, like we just said, like Sean just conveniently spoiled.
Let's just say that Artificial said something about white brains, so I said something about black brains.
No, I said something about right-brained people. Sean misheard that as me saying
sure,
white
so white-brained people are the only white-brained people. I see.
No.
I
don't think Sean's gonna do that, but I was gonna say just play the previous audio and you'll see who's right and who's wrong.
Yeah.
But Sean is probably not gonna do that.
No, future Sean, just buy yourself a soda.
Just take a day off.
Future Sean's like, I gotta edit these videos, but all right.
Take a lunch break and we just immediately start cursing after everything. God damn it! Shouldn't have taken that lunch break.
Oh no. Oh god.
I'm just imagining like you're sitting at your desk just editing everything, and you just like, just Sean, just go take a soda or take a lunch break. And you're like, okay, pause. And just goes take a lunch break.
Yeah, you don't see the rest of the video. It's just me. You just see me just walking into a like 7-Eleven and ordering a drink.
You just see him going to a Subway and just like the entire time he's just eating like the sandwich completely peacefully, just like there's nothing wrong with that, and then he just walks back home. He's like, all right, time to start editing. Hits the pause button. I'm sorry, but Adobe Premiere. Wait, what do you use to edit videos?
Don't you know? Microsoft Word.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but Microsoft Word has shut down unexpectedly,
Yeah,
and you're like,
little
damn it!
Clippy is like, sorry, I erased all your Let's Plays. And I'm like, no!
Microsoft Clippy, you're my worst enemy!
Oh, guys, that's why I haven't been able to do Pikmin skits recently, because every time I try to, Clippy erases all the Pikmin skits.
No!
So please keep subscribing. I actually am trying to make more Pikmin skits.
Yeah, look at that. Sean hasn't been just sitting on his butt playing Pikmin 3 the entire time. I'm sorry, what?
No, that's how the skits go. I just sit on my butt, play Pikmin 3, and make a bunch of sounds, and people like it for some reason.
Yeah, I'm actually like, I'm happy for you, but I'm like sort of confused as to how exactly that worked.
I mean, it wasn't something I had fully planned out. I wanted to like, at first, it's called a skit, even though it's all improv. Because one day I wrote out a whole skit for like a Pikmin episode. By the way, you probably don't want to see it. It was actually pretty boring. But yeah, it was just like the same like cutscene played over and over again, but with different dialogue. But
okay, so one of those where it's like there's like the what was it, the technical?
It was basically
sound?
like the Brittany crashing into the cave over and over again.
Oh.
And that was just it. And but like she would be like, God damn it, we gotta try that again. And it was just one of those like, let's replay like the same joke over and over again until something works.
And then somehow Sean made $1 million.
But then I was just like sitting there, and I was sitting there playing Pikmin 3, and it was like, you know, I don't have anything prepared. Why don't I just improv this and then post it on YouTube? And might as well. I only have like 300 subscribers.
And then that's how you made most of your fan base.
Yeah, that's basically it. I just posted it, and I totally didn't want. I didn't think people would like it. I just thought it would be like a cringy, like, wait, what?
It's like, wait, it's
and
like, and then somehow it's just like, wait, what the hell? How did this work?
And then like suddenly like, well, it wasn't the first video that shot off. It was the second video, the Brittany pranks, that like really shot off for some reason. I think it was because she was a girl or something, but like.
I think it's because she was a girl. Wow, Sean.
I mean, girls get the most views. If I were to put a nude guy or a nude girl on a thumbnail, which would you rather?
I mean, the entire premise of sex sells does in fact exist. Speaking of actually scripts, there's two things.
People find Brittany attractive. That's funny to me. That's funny. Like people like going, "Oh man, Brittany, you're so hot."
Oh God, stop, please, just stop.
No, I think it's funny. Like because that's the one thing I didn't like about this one guy who did videos like for Pikmin, because like Brittany was like the first female Pikmin captain, and I was just like, hey, that's pretty cool. But then there's one guy's like, and Brittany, ooh, like the sexy librarian, and I'm just like,
no,
what?
You leave that for Bayonetta. Bayonetta's the sexy one, but that's not even a Nintendo franchise. That's a different story though.
Yeah.
Anyways,
but like.
Continuing on with your story.
It bothered me so much to like in my Pikmin skits videos. I was just like, you know what? The punchline for this video is that like Charlie saved.
Is that Brittany's the dumb one? Is that Brittany's the dumb one?
No. That's the obvious one to pull, and like that just shows that like if you like a girl, she's dumb, and that's just stupid. What I went for is that Brittany was gay after Charlie saved her, and he was just like, so you know, I saved you, so you know what's gonna happen, right? And he's like, actually, I'm gay, and he's like, oh. Well, this is awkward. You just made it awkward. Yeah, I did.
Charlie, making life awkward since wait, when did this game come out?
2013. This game is like 5 years old. I still can't believe that.
Charlie, making situations awkward since 2013.
hitting on girls like I hit on myself because I'm such an idiot.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that does not sound good. Speaking of skits, there's actually 2 things I've been working on, specifically for my channel. One is, like, analysis videos as a whole, and the reason I actually was brought up about that was because I started a script for sexualization in video games, and specifically Fire Emblem, because Fire Emblem 16 is coming out eventually. I don't know when. But they said it was in October.
Yo, dude,
so
cover
October
Splatoon.
I do want to actually go into sexualization of games as a whole, mainly because I think that that as a whole is a fascinating topic in that no one understands how women work.
I mean,
there's some exceptions like the new design for Lara Croft and the I want to say
like
which name.
the old Splatoon, like they made like some pretty sound Splatoon characters, like Callie.
And then Marina happened.
Yeah, then Marie happened, and like I definitely love like her design and all, but like just her clothing.
No, it's mainly that the idea of sexualization, in my opinion, has to go with the personality. Like there's a character in Fire Emblem Fates who is essentially, the best I can describe it is that she's a prostitute going for rich guys, so she's a gold digger essentially. And the entire idea is that she's trying to pay off like family debt. Anyways, and the other script I'm working on is One Piece abridged. So that's fun. I'm already done with like the script of 2 episodes, and I'm just trying to find people to do voices.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I have very bad news.
We just finished.
Hold on. I got something. We can't get all the fruit back. I've tried. We're just gonna spend one day and just grab it.
Alright.
Like, I'm sorry, everyone. I'd like to apologize. If I had a ton of free time, I could have gotten all the fruit. I believe I've definitely done before, but yo, this is like drawing like too much. It's weird because like we always see people do bad Let's Plays, like a gameplay wise, and you're just like, come on, man, you gotta like learn how to do better. But there's just no way, there's just no other way when you're just actually like focusing on a game like this.
Like,
it's a game about multitasking. Your brain's supposed to be all over this game.
Yeah.
You
Like,
can't
here's
really
the main thing: is that, in my opinion, there's
no. I don't want to go off topic. I just want to say that.
Well,
I want to go back to the sexualization thing because I do think it's important, but I also want you to like approach it the right way.
Because here's the main thing: is that I don't like. There's some line with sexualization in that specific people take. You got 25 types of fruit. Nice.
Yeah.
Like there's specific ideas in that, the specific designs that fit with specific characters. Because I'm trying to figure out how exactly to say this correctly. Anyways, it's a different topic for a different day.
Yeah.
You're like stacked on fruit. Like stacked on
That's. Oh yeah, definitely. You get like 96, I believe, days of fruit. So like, if you just like plan out really well, you can just get like so much fruits piled up.
Yeah.
Careful observations of blue Pikmin. Oh wait, we already know.
Oh, okay, never mind. We already know about the blue Pikmin. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Dokapon, Kingdom also is like very sexualized as well.
Yeah, like here's the main thing: is that when a lot of people think sexualization, they immediately think of female sexualization, which is the main reason that people think of that is because it's a lot harder by the definition to sexualize a male. Mainly because there's a lot less that you can work with. Like,
no, I don't think that's true. I just think we see more of it because that just draws more people in, you know?
It's that you can work with a lot more. Okay, there is a definition called
Hello.
we were going on like such a deep topic that just like here.
If I had a leg for every inch I need just to get that fruit to the base, I need 2 inches. Yes, look at that. That's embarrassing.
Oh, that sucks. Anyways.
This is delicious.
Charlie!
Don't look the camera at me.
Charlie, stop eating the fruit. We need it for later.
Charlie, stop it. We need the fruit for later. You're just copying artificial. No, I'm not.
Who is this artificial character?
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. That's how you make a Pikmin skin, everyone.
Sean, tutorials on how to make a Pikmin skit with Sean.
Hello, everyone. I make Pikmin skits.
I think like see, it was, that's embarrassing. But I think the one thing to
Because here's the main thing is that there's the definition called the male gaze, which is how exactly a I'm trying to like explain.
Here's the thing I want you to avoid in the video. I don't want you to just assume it's like. I don't want you to assume that like most of the males are like into this. Like,
no. I'm not saying that. There's a lot of male sexualization in games as well.
Like 100% support to feminists, but like the way they approach it a lot of times is that like men can't control themselves and they just absolutely love this stuff. And if they
because here's the main thing is that there's a lot of designs that like, in my opinion, a design has to complement the character. As I said before.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of ideas in that like. There's characters that are sexualized, but there's a reason as to why they are sexualized in the way that they are. Because
there has to be a reason. It can't just be they are the female character now it's sexualized.
Not just they are the female character. They are a female character who has a double X chromosome, hence she can grow boobs, and that's the reason as to why exactly they should make that their selling point. But because there's a lot of characters like that. And that's what bothers me as a whole. Is the reason actually this entire thing started was because that's where kind of Fire Emblem has been going for the past couple of years, and I'm like, this is not what Fire Emblem is, really.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I'm agreeing with you. Just saying no, not at all. They shouldn't be taking that route.
Because what I read from interviews that just recently came out, in that they aren't doing marriage and they're not doing children, which means you can't ship yourself with anyone, which is making me happier.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is getting on like the topic that. By the way, I'm gonna do another day. Do you want to be another episode?
I'm all good, man. Let's go.
All right, we'll be back in the next episode. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the next episode.
Well, okay then.
Yep, we're back. So in the last episode we were talking about sexualizations with characters and how. And in
this episode we're continuing that topic.
I guess, like,
because that's literally the only other thing we can talk about. I mean, the Garden of Hope.
Oh,
it's a good stage in Smash Brothers. Not really, because
it's awful because like, why the Garden of Hope? Why the Garden of Hope? Why did they choose the theme song for the Garden of Hope as the theme song? I don't want to be fighting Donkey Kong while hearing.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, you gotta be hearing like the final boss theme or any boss theme.
Yeah, boss themes. Make up your own theme if you have. Wait, can they do that?
No, not really.
They should make a remix. They can.
Okay,
let's make a remix of the Garden of Hope theme, like.
Anything with heavy brass usually works, because that's kind of what they did with Destroyed Skyworld. Is that Destroyed Skyworld as a whole was very like on edge, but the middle part of where it's just a lone trumpet and horn. Which, by the way, if none of you have heard Destroyed Skyworld in the original Kid Icarus Uprising, it is in my opinion one of the best trumpet pieces I've ever heard in my life. It is great.
Wow.
It's really good. Like, it's really, really good.
Really, really good.
Yeah. But in Smash Brothers, they actually do kind of more of a disturbing vibe, and they go with more of an opera. They go for a chorus, of like an opera chorus, and it fits so well with that, because it's the entire idea of Destroy Skyworld is, for those of you who haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising, which if you haven't, wait, what? No, don't electrocute the Reds.
Oh yeah, they don't die instantly from touching the wall.
It's not like Pikmin 2.
No. Don't worry, I'm not stupid.
Most of the time.
Hey.
I had to go for one shot, I'm sorry.
I mean, whatever you do for the views. Whatever you do for the views.
For the views.
For the views. I will do anything for views.
You know, that's something I've always wondered. Like, whenever you meet a new onion, they always spit out one specific seed. What if they were just kind of like jerks, like, we don't want to go out of hibernation for now. Like, what would you do then?
Wait, if they did what?
Like, you know how whenever you meet a new onion, they spit out a specific, like a Pikmin seed?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if they just decided not to do that? Like, we're in hibernation, we're not gonna exactly deal with your shit now.
Yeah, it just stands up, and you're just like, okay.
What is this now?
I think the whole thing about like oh wait, no, that's a stupid topic.
What?
I was going to say like, well, I think it's like a point of view like nature finds a way. So like the point is that like even when you lose all your Pikmin, nature will find a way to like help them bring them back or something. But that's dumb.
I don't think that's how it works because I think is it possible to lose all of your Pikmin?
I mean, the answer is yes. You can kill off all your Pikmin, but then the next day you will just get a sprout.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It'll spit out an onion, so they don't like totally like screw you over. If
Okay,
you
that would have
mess
actually
up.
been really like jerkish, but really smart at the same time. It's like, haha, there's consequences.
No, I think Nintendo's learned from Pikmin 1 to not be a jerk.
Wait, Pikmin 1, they did that?
No, not in Pikmin. In Pikmin 1, they even thought ahead and was, oh no. Well, guess whose rock Pikmin aren't going to live? Yep, there they go. Yep.
Well, that's that's disappointing.
I think a lot of people have been screaming at me throughout this episode because I've been like killing off so many Pikmin and...
You've been playing the genocide run of Undertale.
Yes, welcome to Undertale. Yeah.
The other analysis video that I wanted to do, I had two in mind.
Oh, yeah.
Sexualization and why Doki Doki Literature Club works better than Undertale at what it does.
What do you mean?
So like both of them kind of lure you into a false sense of security and kind of try to screw you with your brain and trying to go more out external with your ideas.
I'm going to say I have to disagree because Undertale, like when I play it, I've seen like so many memes of Undertale when it came out, and I thought like at that point I had seen everything, but like when the final boss came and like even like the extra little chapters afterwards, I was actually like really afraid. Like it got to me, man. Like that, it was I love the way, I know how they do it. I know how they like strike fear in the heart, and I love it because it's super unique. But so that's where I disagree on you on that one, because it did actually like get at me.
Well, you know that no, they're luring you into a false sense of security and then they get at you. That's the main thing. That's what I meant by that. Well, because okay, in Undertale, it's like that kind of ideas where you thought you see it everything and then just bam, it goes like that. And then DDLC, it starts off as a dating sim, but then okay, for anyone who hasn't played Doki Doki Literature Club, spoilers.
Yeah. No one's seen 500 Let's Plays of
yeah,
what's this?
Okay, if you've somehow been under a rock and now have heard of Doki Doki Literature Club or what happens to it, click away because you are a precious soul.
If you don't want to be spoiled, click on this annotation. Oh wait,
that annotation is the final part of a DDLC. Just an entire stream of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now you will be spoiled.
No. I mean, the joke is that there's no annotations. But I used to use the annotations like skip ahead.
Oh right,
in the video.
yeah.
But now they're just like, nope, end cards because it's more useful for mobile. I'm like, hey, why don't you just bring back annotations?
Why don't you just like
make it more mobile?
Why don't you do like both of them?
Because there's nothing wrong with annotations. Anyways,
no, what I meant was like, why don't you do both annotations and end cards if they want to include end cards so badly?
Yeah, definitely.
But anyways, so with DDLC, the entire idea of it, again, spoilers. But like it lures you into a false sense of security. It's like, oh, it's just a dating sim, you can pick whoever. But then when Sayori hangs herself, and the entire game goes like completely off the wall, it gets to you. Also, kind of a side tangent. I actually kind of have a personal relationship with DDLC because my brother is friends with Dan Salvato.
Who's that?
Dan Salvato is the creator of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's known him since high school. Like as soon as I was actually visiting him in San Francisco, and actually in Oakland, my bad. And I was talking about like Doki Doki Literature Club because I found that as an interesting game. He's like, oh, Dan's game. Like, wait, you know Dan Salvato? He's like, yeah, I was friends with him in high school. I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting. Yeah, he also made Project. If you don't know, he also made Project M. So that's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet too.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I think that just and then like when the entire game goes off the wall and like everyone starts killing themselves, it's kind of like, whoa, this is weird. I mean, it's not as big of a shock as Sayori.
Whoa, this is weird. Everyone's killing themselves.
It's like, whoa, okay, what the hell is going on?
Sonic Let's Play?
What the hell is going on? Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Sean Corporate? I just missed that. I missed that. It took me a second.
Because everything's just so weird.
Everything's just no.
I think this is probably the most tamest episode, actually.
Yeah.
Like, these episodes have been too tame. And I'd like to apologize, everyone, because you've, like, fallen through the last couple episodes.
Now, how about we just send all these Pikmin at a Wollywog and watch him get eviscerated, teared apart limb by limb.
Fujisan, add a blur thing over it so people think it's violent. Thank you.
No, you have to add, like, blood spatters over it.
No.
No, just blur.
This is a reference to the Pikmin shorts.
Oh.
Yeah, they had, like... Have you seen them?
I have seen one of them, and that's the beginning one of Brittany's, like...
no, you obviously haven't, because Brittany's not in any of them.
Oh. No, okay, then I haven't.
Wait, are the Pikmin climbing over the... They just climbed over the edge! What? They're climbing over!
Yes! Yes!
Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful.
Hey everyone, I can put glitch in the title of this video now.
They're climbing over it, yes!
Wow, that's funny.
That's great.
That's funny,
That's
wow.
Great. Alright.
Hey, there's the weirdness of the...
Anyways,
that's the wiener of the video
Pikmin
now.
are broken! Yay!
Yay, this is the other puzzle I was talking about.
Yeah, screw puzzles.
Yeah.
You know what would be funny
anyways,
is
what
if
were we
fruit can crush Pikmin.
No.
That would have been really funny, actually.
I think it, like, shoved them to the side.
Wait,
Like,
where... Oh, okay, they're waiting for that electric gate to open.
Yeah, that's stupid. Why can't they go around?
Wait, don't they usually start going around in a circle? Wait, is it... I'm like thinking, is it Pikmin 2 or Pikmin... Or which one? But they start going around in a circle whenever they can't do anything.
No, they go around in circles this one.
Okay.
There's, like, one video where I had, like, 25 Pikmin run around with, like, those ultra spicy fruits. Just to show that... it's called, like, the ultra spicy spray glitch or whatever. Basically, the idea of it was that, if, like, 25 fruits are out in the field, it won't spawn any more, ultra spicy spray.
Mm-hmm.
But, hold on one second. We're gonna pause. Sorry about that, everyone. We're taking a coffee break.
We were taking a coffee break, in fact.
How's your coffee?
It was delicious. Even though I absolutely hate coffee.
Yeah, me too.
Perfect timing.
Coffee time is over. Let's get back to the video.
I'm just imagining like two YouTubers are just like, alright, we're gonna take a coffee break. They just have to go to a cafe, like business suits, and like song us like, so how's the job going?
Yeah, they're like, hey, I recognize you. You're the one that does the skit videos, right? And I'm like, ugh. I love it when people do that.
I don't know why. It's like I'm just trying to imagine like a young, like a aspiring YouTuber, just like whenever he goes to a convention, like, one of these people is bound to know me. There's millions of people here.
I have 1 million views. There must be 1 million people here. That must mean every one of them here is my views.
No, it's like a person with like 50 subscribers. They're like, one of them's bound to know who I am.
Just one of them.
Just one specific person. Oh man, this is like Pikmin abuse right here.
No, they find it funny.
They find it
See,
funny.
They're giggling. They're giggling.
and then they're all dead.
Yep.
Wait, do they actually die after a while, or no?
No, I've tested. I've had them like lay there paralyzed for like a whole day, and they just don't feel anything afterwards. They're like, oh, okay, you whistled.
Whistle is the full heal of this game.
A whistle a day keeps your Pikmin not dead.
A whistle a day keeps the doctors away. Except, there's also apples in this game, so apples a day are like literally you're immortal.
Apples a day actually take 2 Pikmin days, so you know. Gosh, I'm such a nerd for this game. I should stop. We should just end the Let's Play now before we get too ahead.
Listen, Sean, the biggest mistake was that you started a YouTube channel.
Oh no. What have I done?
Damn it! Didn't think this one through!
I wish I had gone back to when I was making claymation videos and told myself earlier.
Wait, you were making claymation videos?
Oh yeah, I used to.
Okay.
They're mostly like my own format of. I don't think you've heard of Clay World.
Clay World, I have not. I know what claymation is because didn't Frankenweenie and Paranorman kind of do the same thing? Like, didn't Coraline also do
Yeah. Those are claymations.
Was Kubo also one of those movies?
Yes, that was also.
Kubo's fantastic. By the way, if you haven't seen Kubo in the Tale of Two Strings, it's fantastic. It's an amazing movie.
I think it's a bit childish, honestly.
I don't know. I find it just impressive.
It's charming. It's charming. But I do feel like there's like too many of those like, look everyone, it's a family moment. A family moment. I'm like, okay, I get it.
A family picture.
Look, the beetle is eating the meat. Haha, so funny. And I'm just like, okay.
What's the joke there?
Where's this plot going again? He built a boat out of leaves. And now they are leaving.
But
the beetle just farts. He's like, oh, my bad. I guess this is just a family moment.
No, that joke was so corny to the point of where the symbols couldn't even handle it.
The Simpsons?
No, the symbols.
Marge, the Kubo and the two screen is very cringy.
No, it would have been funny is if you actually went under there and crushed all of your Pikmin.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry, Pikmin, we'll get you out of...
Tuna.
This is something we should try the other day.
Yeah, there was this one comic I thought was really funny back when I used to read a ton of Pikmin comics. It was like where like the Copians come to the planet and they're like, oh man, we gotta find some sort of food, and they find a bunch of Pikmin carrying fruit for them, and they're like, oh, we're saved, and they start eating the Pikmin.
Yes.
Oh, that was the stuff back then. I used to like read a ton of like Pikmin comics wherever I found them, and there was so many good ones out there. No wonder you know what? I'm actually not surprised that the community is still like up to this day. There's still like a lot of good media about Pikmin.
Well, yeah, because Pikmin as a whole is just a very, very beautiful thing in its own way.
Yeah. I believe I just collected the whole fruit here, but on my mini-map on my Copad it says there's still a fruit left, and that bothers me. I believe I got all the fruits, so I'm gonna end the day, and then we'll end the episode there.
So thank you for watching.
Yeah, some Pikmin will perish. What is this?
Okay, whatever. We'll kill them off.
Yeah. This is an exact copy of my skits. All the Pikmin die in the end.
This is just a mass genocide.
Yeah.
Wait, did the screen just like flicker there like for a second?
No, I did a skip.
Oh, it's a skip. Okay.
I think so. I wasn't paying attention too much. I haven't been paying attention the most. Well, no. This is the episode where I do pay attention. I just didn't pay attention at that one particular point.
Moment in time.
Oh yeah, I should probably check the recording because it's been recording for an hour.
Yeah, it has been. Also, I should probably I'll give you the voice clips, and it's been separated into 2 episodes.
Oh, thank you. You don't need.
Well, no, it hasn't actually been separated into 2 episodes. I literally didn't have enough time because as soon as you said "and we're back," I was like, "God damn it!" I was just about to hit Audacity and freaking stop the video there. But okay, Sean, easy there, buddy.
Yeah, you're like, hold on, wait, what? Yeah, so let me just finish this day, and then we'll go on to the Twilight River, and then we'll do a single player for the final area. And then we'll probably have guests on for, like, challenge mode if people want it. They probably will. I probably won't do it anyways.
I am always down. Because, I mean, Emil did have that perfect moment of where he swore for the first time in, like, 15 years, and that just broke Masei.
He swore?
No, because Masei was like, we're not using this intro. We're not using this intro, right? His trucker was like, we're not using this intro. He's like, we're not using this intro. And he's like, well, in that case, the F-bomb, the S-bomb, and the C-bomb. Back to back to back. And Masei just started dying of the laughter. And after a minute and a half, he's just like, I think I broke her.
He had to use that as an intro then, right?
Well, no, yeah, he used it that. He didn't cut that part out, but he blurred himself over.
Oh my goodness. What fruit did I forget? Hold on.
I'm just imagine like Sean, like the 15 years down the line, and he's just like, what is this fruit? I forgot.
Fruit? Oh my... Did I not collect that... Wait, what? No. I collected that fruit. We went there. That fruit was gone.
It's gone
Whoa,
forever.
this actually
Sean.
is bothering me right now. Hold on, let me check this area because this area will. No, oh my goodness.
What?
So I have this is another glitch. Like, so I'm trying to explain what's going on in my copad. My copad still says that grapes we got is still there.
Oh.
It says we have 2 out of 3 of the giant grapes. So, and like the last one is in the Twilight Forest over here.
Alright.
So, I mean Twilight River. So there's just a glitch missing fruit now.
Sean, how does it feel to not be able to 100% this game formally?
I give up. Thank you all for watching. This has been my 99% speedrun because this game is still glitchy after 5 years. Nintendo, please port this game. Adios.
Bye-bye.
And check out our official channel.
Yay.